What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going to be doing a 76ers rebuild. But before we get into it, let's set a like goal of 200 likes again today. So hit that like button. Of course, if you're one of the 67% of those people watching this video and you aren't subscribed, you need to change that right now, man. Come on, I've been uploading every day for you guys. I've been grinding. Your guys' support has been amazing lately. So it's like more than motivating, of course, but come on, man, just hit that subscribe button. But guys, we're gonna be doing a Shake Milton 76ers rebuild. The man went off against the Clippers. I just got done watching this game. I'm sure you guys might have watched it too. But the game just got over and Milton dropped 39 points, 7 threes, great shooting from the field. I think it went like 14 of 20 or something like that. The man went off, and the Clippers are a very good defensive team. They got a lot of good perimeter defenders, and he had a great game against them. Now, I don't know if this is going to be something that continues, but lately, since Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons have both been out, he's been the man that stepped up for them. So I wanted to do a rebuild around him today, and I thought it would be fun to do. So I did boost his overall up a little bit for this video. I got him to an 80 right now. I'm sure there will be a roster update soon, and he might become like better as far as 2K is concerned, but I just kind of boosted him up a little bit, you know, raised his shot tendency. And right now he's starting at point guard because, like I said, Ben Simmons is out. So is Joel Embiid. So lately they've gone with the starting 5 of Milton, Richardson, GR3, Harris, and Al Horford. So I'm excited because once Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid get back, can Milton be a nice shooting guard next to Ben Simmons for the rest of the video? That's what we're going to find out. So I'm hoping we can win a championship with Ben Simmons and Shake Milton as our backcourt, and then, you know, we'll build the team from there. Obviously, I probably will keep Joel Embiid as well. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and send it to the end of the first season, and let's see how this team finishes out. At the end of season number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo is our most valuable player, and it actually has been fun with Giannis and Harden lately. They've been beefing. You know, as we all know, James Harden said something in an interview about how Giannis has no skill, like, which he basically said that. I know that, like, it was probably just like the emotions that were there, and obviously Harden knows that Giannis has skill, but Giannis has said some things about James Harden lately. I'm sure it was mostly jokes, but still, it's kind of fun watching 2 caliber players like that beef at each other, you know what I mean? So it's different from what we usually see. But here's your All-NBA first team, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third team. All-defense first team, we get Ben Simmons here, and then did Embiid make it? No, he did not. Okay, so we ended up being the 5th seed in the Eastern Conference, which is very well where the 76ers could end up, but they probably want to become the 4th seed because they're not good on the road this season. They are a lot better at home. Let's go look at the player stats real quick. See if Shake Milton, you know, for some reason just popped out of nowhere and started like averaging crazy points. 9 points, okay, not too bad. 49% from the field, shooting 3 threes a game and 41%, not bad. I don't think Joel Embiid has rejoined the rotation just yet. I gotta check on that. And I think Ben Simmons is, oh wait, he did. Okay, never mind. So I was about to say, I think Ben Simmons was supposed to be out longer than Joel Embiid was, and he's back. So they actually have Shake Milton coming off the bench being our 6th man. Next season is probably going to start for us because I think I'll probably trade Josh Richardson, but we'll see how these playoffs go. So let's simulate current round against the Miami Heat and see what happens. So this very well could be our first round that we get as we're up 2-0 on the Miami Heat. Up 3-0. Can we sweep Miami? We do. So we are going on to the second round to face the Nets or the Bucks. I was about to say the Nets were up 3-0 on Milwaukee. That's crazy. And I think Kyrie and KD are both out. So that would never, ever happen in real life. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine Dinwiddie, Karis LeVert, and Jarrett Allen upsetting Milwaukee? Never. That would never happen. All right. Let's see what happens in the second round. We're up 1-0 on the Bucks, up 2-0. Okay. Can we beat them? 3-1. Are we going to the Eastern Conference Finals early on in this video? We are. Okay. Toronto and Philly in the Eastern Conference Finals. Something we didn't, you know, that we saw in the second round last year, but obviously Kawhi was here. So I'm curious, is Milton making an impact for us? Yeah, 11.5. Okay, so I was about to say, is he averaging a crazy amount of points? He's not. He is shooting 8 times a game, which is awesome. Okay, so let's keep going though. We got Toronto and the Eastern Conference Finals. Can we beat them to make it to the NBA Finals? We're down 1-0. We even it up. They're up 2-1, 3-1. And if we get beat, that's all right. So we did make it to the Eastern Conference Finals this first season. Not bad at all. But let's simulate current round, or let's simulate these playoffs, Clippers and Raptors. So Kawhi gets to play his former team, and Kawhi wins Finals MVP for the 3rd time with a 3rd different team. So yeah, interesting. But let's get into this offseason. I want to make this team better. Ben Simmons, Milton, and Joel Embiid are going to be the safest players of this video, of course. But we're going to reject all of those. And let's go to the draft lottery, and let's see what pick we have. I'm sure it's going to be late, like, of course. But actually, we may not have our pick. It goes to the Nets. Okay, interesting. What trade could that be from? If I could think at the top of my head, I can't right now. I'm sure somebody will tell me. Brett Brown is on the hot seat, I think. Honestly, we could fire him if we wanted to. We don't have a good trainer out here. That sucks. Okay, I guess we'll just get Sean Lee, and then we'll get Cuba Gooding to be our assistant, and we'll get his twin brother to be our head. Okay, wait. Head scout and then assistant. Okay, now we're gonna fire. I think I'm gonna fire Brett Brown, and Greg Popovich is out here. I cannot pass on Greg Popovich, right? And he's tentative, so we're probably not gonna get him. Okay, so never mind. We're just gonna get Jacob Underwood, I guess. And yeah, Popovich rejected us, so we're gonna get a decent assistant GM. Not that it really matters because I'm the GM here. Let's go to the draft and see what we got. Do we have a second round pick? We have 4 seconds. Okay. I'm kind of shocked because I think the 76ers sent a bunch of seconds to the Warriors for Alec Burks and Glenn Robinson, so I'm surprised we have that many seconds right now. But this team, we have a lot of players still under contract, so not really much I need to do with these second rounders. I guess I could like offer Al Horford in like some seconds and see what pops up. You know, might get something decent. No, never mind. All right, so let's just skip over the draft. I guess I'll draft 1 player, and that's about it. I'll probably draft 1 player in the second round and see if I can get somebody decent. You know, there might be a steal down here. Maker, however you say it, Isaiah Joe, Desmond Bain, Zeke Nnaji. I don't know if that's how you say it or not. Arturu. Who I want? I think I'm going to take Maker here out of Arizona, and then we'll go to this other pick, and we'll probably draft 1 more time. And we'll also take Ashton Higgins, I guess. We'll go ahead and end it there. In the second round, there's gonna be our 2 picks. Maker just 70. We'll sign both of them, and we'll call it good. Player options, freaking Korkmaz. Want him back. He's been good off the bench for Philly this year at times. And then we'll decline Shayok and Norvell Pell. So free agency, obviously we don't have money to do anything really, so let's see what we can do as far as the trade finder is concerned, because that's where most of our moves will be made. We do have Tobias Harris. I want to bring back Alec Burks if I can, because I would like him to be my bench shooting guard, and then GR3. I guess we could maybe look at that and entertain that idea. But when we look right now, Ben Simmons of course at point guard. Matisse Thybulle could back up Shake Milton. That's why we really don't need Josh Richardson anymore. And then Tobias Harris and freaking Korkmaz is good for the power forward, or for the small forward. And Al Horford, I think I want to trade as well. And then we need some more depth. So let's go ahead and throw up Al Horford and a first round pick. Al Horford and a future first, and see what pops up. Hopefully something good. Larry Nance, Kendrick Nunn, Olynyk, Bojan Bogdanovic, and Ingles. That's not bad, actually. That's actually a pretty good trade, honestly. I might do that. Bielitsa, Corey Joseph, another guy that would fit nicely next to Ben Simmons. Tim Hardaway, Caris LeVert, Will Barton, and Jeremy Grant. I like this trade a lot too, actually. I like this trade a lot. We could move Tobias Harris to the 4 and have Will Barton start at the 3 if we wanted to do something like that. And Cal Alexander Walker, Blake Griffin, no thanks. I don't know what it is about Blake Griffin. If you watch my videos in the past, every time I get Blake Griffin, the simulation just goes horrible. I don't know what it is. The game doesn't like him. So I'm either going to choose between this Bojan Ingles trade or this Will Barton Jeremy Grant trade. I think I want to go. What do we need? Let's see. This gives us an immediate backup small forward. I'm going to do this trade. We're going to get Bojan Bogdanovic at the power forward spot next to what we got now. Then Ingles will be the backup small forward to Tobias Harris. And then Josh Richardson is next. So let's see if we can throw up like, let's throw Josh Richardson and Ingles, even though we just got him, and see what pops up for this one. Duncan Robinson and Kendrick Nunn. That gives us 2 nice bench pieces. Already down for that. Tim Hardaway, Finney Smith. And then Draymond Green, Kevon Looney. So I like all these trades, honestly. I think I'm going to go with this one, though. I think this gives us Duncan Robinson, and then Kendrick Nunn could be the backup point guard. So I like that a lot. So now we have Ben Simmons, Kendrick Nunn. So then we got Shake Milton and Matisse Thybulle, Harris and Duncan Robinson, Bojan and Mike Scott, and then Joel Embiid and Maker. So we really just need to sign like a big. And honestly, guys, we should be good going into season number 2. So Enes Kanter, I like him a lot off the bench for us. I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to get Enes Kanter. And honestly, this is probably going to be the most depth team I've ever had. Maybe not, but still, I think it's definitely up there because we have a lot of depth now. So honestly, guys, I think we're gonna roll into season number 2 with what we got. Hopefully Milton develops a little bit more. He is the title of the video, so we're gonna focus on him a lot. I might boost up his shot tendency to where he might be the leading scorer. We'll see. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but guys, I'm assimilating to the end of season number 2, and let's see how this second season goes for us. The end of season number 2, Stephen Curry comes back better than ever, being the most valuable player for the 3rd time in his career. 33 points, 10 assists, 2 steals, nice shooting, 50, 40, 90 club. Rookie of the year goes to LaMelo Ball on the Chicago Bulls. Dennis Schroeder is your 6th man, and Kawhi Leonard is defensive player. And Kristaps Saps, Porzingis is your most improved. He always balls out in the second season. And then Jacob Underwood is your coach of the year, which is my coach, as we went 66-16. Very good. Here's your All-NBA first team. Kristaps Porzingis is the center here. And then All-NBA second, Luka, LaMelo. Wow. And then Kawhi, AD, and Nikola Jokic. And we get Harden, De'Aaron Fox, Middleton, Zion, and Karl-Anthony Towns. So we don't even get any 76ers. Actually, I guess Simmons made it all defensive first team. And that's about it. So not bad at all, but we are the first seed in the Eastern Conference. Let's go look at the rotation and see what we had going on. So we had Ben Simmons, Shake Milton starting next to him, Tobias Harris, Bojan Bogdanovic, Joel Embiid, Enes Kanter, Matisse Thybulle, Duncan Robinson, and Kendrick Nunn. So yeah, obviously this rotation, very nice. Probably one of the best rotations I've seen in a while as far as what I've done here on 2K. But here are the player stats. So we had 23 from Joel Embiid, 22 from Ben Simmons, and a solid 16 points per game from Shake Milton. Let's go see how he shot attempted 6 threes a game, which is 46%, which is awesome. And then 90% from the field, and then 50, 40, 90 club for Shake Milton. Now, obviously, this may not happen in real life. I obviously boosted his stats, but it's still nice seeing that he's having a good season for us. Tobias Harris with 13, and his Kanter with a double-double off the bench. I mean, that's what he does, so I'm not surprised. Matisse Thybulle 11, Bojan with 11, and then Duncan Robinson 6.7, and Nunn with 4 points. So this team is actually built pretty nicely around Ben Simmons. Obviously, there's a lot of shooting here, so I'm happy with how it's gone so far. But can we win a championship is the big question here in this second season. We get to play Toronto, who it did beat us last year, but let's see if we can beat them this time around. We're down 2-1 to start, which is not a good sign, but we do even it up with them. Can we go up 3-2? We do. Win in 6 games, please. And no, we're going to a game 7. All right, let's go to Simcast. Game 7 with Toronto here. Hopefully we can get our redemption and actually move on to the second round, beating the Raptors. And it's not looking good actually right now. We do take the lead in the end, 28-6, 22-6-4 from Shake Milton, 6-11 from 3. Nice performance, 26-15. Embiid, I need you to be better than that. 4-16 is not going to work. All right, let's go look at the Raptors real quick, see what they even looked like, and then we'll look at Atlanta. So we had Siakam, Whiteside. They always sign Whiteside. They always sign Whiteside. Let's go see what the Hawks look like. They drafted who did they draft? Oh, they got Bogdan, the other Bogdanovich brother. Who did they draft? Cole Anthony. Okay, I guess they drafted another point guard. So interesting. Trae Young, John Collins, Clint Capella, Paul Millsap's back in Atlanta, and then Bogdan Bogdanovic. All right, so I think this team is, I don't know, are they better than what we just faced? Maybe not, but we'll have to see what happens. We're up 1-0 on the Hawks. They do even it up. We're up 2-1. 3-1, please. Can we win and make it to the Eastern Conference Finals again? And we do. We beat Milwaukee in the second round last year. Let's go see if they've changed much. Giannis, Chris Middleton, Bledsoe, DiVincenzo, George Hill. Yeah, they basically have the same roster. Gerald Green's different. Marvin Williams, came over in a buyout. So yeah, they basically have the same roster, and we beat them last year, and we've gotten better. So hopefully we're able to beat them here to make it to the NBA Finals. Up 2-0, 2-1, 2-2. We're up 3-2, winning 6 games, and we are in the NBA Finals playing the Golden State Warriors, who just had an amazing season themselves with Stephen Curry leading the way. So they got Wiggins, Clay, Stephen Curry still. They did trade Draymond. Oh, no, they didn't. Never mind, still here. Okay. Kevon Looney, Damian Lee, Jerebko. Okay, so can we beat the Golden State Warriors here in the second season? Up 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. Okay, you know what? We're going to go to Simcast. I think we're going to get some gameplay in the second season. Why not? Because honestly, this video might be shorter than usual because we're about to win a championship here. And all right, I'm going to probably jump in with okay, I failed miserably jumping into this, but all right, so we won a championship here in the second season. Don't worry, I'll still get some gameplay in this third season or something like that. But 29 points per game, 8 rebounds, 6.5 assists. Awesome stuff. We won a championship here in the second season. Let's go see what the playoff stats were looking like. We had 22 from Joel Embiid, 22 and 15. So yeah, good stuff all around. Let's go into the offseason and try to make this team even better, or we can just keep things the same. I'm not sure yet. I probably won't make too many moves, but we'll have to see what we can do. So I don't think we have any crazy free agents to worry about. I got to check that just in case. Duncan Robinson and Kendrick Nunn, I guess, are free agents. Is Matisse Thybulle a free agent too? No, I think he had a team option. So I think the only free agents we have, Duncan Robinson and Kendrick Nunn. So yeah, I think those are 2 players I do want to bring back, of course. So we're going to make sure those are good. Let's go to the draft lottery and see what we got here. I don't think we have a crazy pick to worry about. I know there's always sometimes we have the 30th overall pick, probably not going to do much with it. So we're going to keep everything the same as far as our staff is concerned. And then for the draft, They want me to not draft Joe Nobody. Trust me, I won't. We have the 30th pick. Like I said, I'm probably not going to worry about it too much. I'm going to skip over the draft. Rookie signing. They did take Devin Askew in the second round. I guess they'll sign him. And then player options, we'll accept everybody here. Qualifying offers, Kendrick Nunn and Duncan Robinson are our big free agents. So I think the only thing I might want to do is if there's a good trade out there for Bojan, I will do it. But other than that, guys, I don't think I'm going to be doing much of anything else. So let's go Bojan and Macromaker and see what's out there. So DiVincenzo, Gafford, Marcus Smart, Robert Williams, Herder, Aaron Gordon, Maxi Kleba, and Finney Smith, Serge Ibaka, Robert Covington. We could play Covington at the 4 and get Covington back. No, just to make a move in the offseason, or Eric Paschall and Draymond. Okay, I really don't even want Draymond, honestly, if I'm completely honest with you. But I do like the idea of getting Eric Paschall. I love him a lot. I might do that. But there's also getting Covington. But I think we can bring Covington back to Philly, and Rondé could back him up. So do we want Covington or do we want Eric Paschall? I think I'm going to take Covington. I think I'm going to take Covington, bring him back to Philadelphia. And guys, I think that's literally about to be like the only thing I do. I definitely am going to secure back Kendrick Nunn and Duncan Robinson, though. So I'll go ahead and offer Duncan Robinson a contract, and we should be able to get Kendrick Nunn back. And guys, honestly, I think that's like the only thing I'm going to do. We're going to go ahead and send one to the end of season number 3, and let's see if we can win a second championship. Season number 3 has come to an end, and weirdly enough, Shake Milton is the most valuable player. 18 points and 6 assists, 50-40-90 or 40-40-90 club. Yeah, obviously this is fake. It was actually LeBron James, but I just thought it'd be funny. So Evan Mobley is your rookie of the year, but yeah, obviously Shake Milton's not actually the MVP. It was actually LeBron James who actually led the league in scoring. So yeah, but that's all right. So we're just gonna leave it how it is. And then Evan Mobley's your rookie of the year. Rashawn Holmes is your 6th man. Giannis is your defensive player on the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat will be pursuing Giannis in 2021, so maybe it'll actually happen. So we do have to look out for Miami. And Frank Vogel's your coach of the year, assuming he's still with the Lakers. But here's your All-NBA first team. And then Ben Simmons makes it on All-NBA second team and All-NBA third team. So here's All-Defense first team. Ben Simmons again, and Embiid finally makes an All-Defensive team in this video. And that's, and then we get to play Miami in the first round. Okay. Jimmy Butler and Giannis Antetokounmpo. This should be interesting, but we did take Duncan Robinson and Kendrick Nunn from them earlier in the video. They have Bam Adebayo still. They signed Markelle Fultz to a 1-year deal. Tyler Herro, this team is actually not bad at all. Kind of after Tyler Herro, there's kind of a drop-off, though, but we'll have to see how it goes. But this was the rotation we had going. So Simmons, Milton's up to an 87 now. Harris, Covington, Embiid, Enes Kanter, Matisse Thybulle, Duncan Robinson, and Kendrick Nunn. All right, so let's go look at the stats real quick. We know what Milton averaged, but let's see how everybody else did. 24 from Joel Embiid, 22 from Ben Simmons, 18 from Milton, 14, 13. Another basically double-double from Enes Kanter, and then 10, 8, 6, and 3. So not bad at all. We could play Miami in the first round. I'm definitely nervous to play them because, like I said, Giannis and Butler, that's pretty nice. But we're up 1-0 to start this series, okay? We're down 2-1. I'm definitely nervous, man. I think we might actually lose. We might actually lose. This is a terrible first round matchup to get. Like, out of all the teams we could have drawn for a first round matchup, this is what you're going to give me? Looks like 100 to 97, 114 to 109. 122 to 119. You know what, guys? If we are going to lose, I might as well get some gameplay and at least try to win one game. Like, you know what I mean? So even if we do lose, at least we won a championship already. So let's try to come back and win another game against Miami. Fortunately, they do start out with ball. Giannis. Ooh, we got Kanter on Giannis. This is such a stupid mismatch. And I jumped up there and there was nothing I could have done. Okay, so we got Ben Simmons. Milton's out here as well. I want to try to actually, you know what? I'm not going to worry about that, man. We're just going to try to score as much as we can. Milton's wide open on the perimeter, isn't he? No, wait, I thought he was over there. Okay, Joel Embiid's still out here. Milton, can you drive? No. Okay, we'll just go to Joel Embiid, and that was not a good shot. All right, man. This sucks. Okay, KCP, why am I so slow? Get blocked. All right, 124 to 119. We still have time, but we're down 5. Giannis getting that bucket earlier was killer, and then we kind of just wasted possession. So yeah, not very happy with myself right now, but KCP is out here. Giannis, why is Kanter on? Obviously, Giannis is probably at center right now, but I would adjust this because this is obviously something that would never work. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're definitely gonna lose this. 126 to 119. I mean, at least we won the championship in the second season, right? Like, I'm cool with that, but I'm gonna try to get a shot off with Shake Milton. If they didn't take him out, they didn't. Okay, So we're gonna run the offense through Shake Milton in this next possession. So let's give it to Shake Milton. There he is. All right, so pass it to Shake Milton, and let's see what we can get done with him. So I'm gonna try to get a nice little screen and maybe pop off a 3 if I get open. No, I'm not open. We're gonna take it right at Giannis, and we do get a layup. Okay, 127 and 121. We don't have to foul yet, so we're good there. But they fouled anyway, so thank you. Okay, so 31 seconds left. Giannis at the free throw line misses his first one. And can he miss his second one as well? That would be helpful. He does. Can we get the rebound? We do. We're going to Shake Milton. Let's try to pull up for 3. No, it's not open. Ooh, the paint's open. Come on, baby. No. Offensive rebound. No, I can't. 127 and 121. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, we're probably not going to win this. But, like, honestly, I don't think we're going to win anyway. But we got to get some going. We got to pass the ball in. Let's go back to Milton. Yeah, there's no way we're winning this, so I'm just gonna try to get a shot off with Milton. And can we make that? No, we cannot. Okay, so they're probably gonna just dribble the ball out. Well, they're gonna foul, but unfortunately we do lose in this first season. We drew this third season, I should say. We drew the worst first round matchup ever. Honestly, like, it couldn't have gone any worse. So I do thank you guys for watching the video. Let me know what you guys thought of Shake Milton, and can he become a very good role player, or maybe even, I don't know, do you think he can be, no, I was gonna say, do you think he can be an all-star one day? Probably not. I mean, he is only 23, but thank you guys for watching the video. This Crushables, I'm saying peace.